Premiere.
Big fans, yo, we coming hard.
Top of Nate, real talk, streaming live. We outside in the city with them esteemed vibes like Green and Clyde. It's the pregame flame leading up to tip-off. We in that Nick drip off, about to get it popping off. But in fact, the game stats, the game recap. You know the names in the chat. Big man be like, who brand is that? Man, it's Nick real talk. You know we on the streets, New York, and then fan geeked up. After Nick the food, the heat and the hawks. About to get a nice slice with a smart board on ice. The better order with smart. The white over here, so smarter white. Just like the cap on the snap on the cap. You know we get a poppin'. And the apple right with the whole method on the apple watch it. The list station, you know we put the sensation for the big nation. Like information hit different. They hit that notification. We wait for Nick for real talk. We on YouTube.com. We true do the good move. We spot on, dropping the bomb. When the content, we got a spot set, dropping the hot shit. You know the content that we have been is up in your head. Enough said. You know it's us that up in our Knicks about to get in their bag. No looks like a cab and fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here. Oh, my bad. I can't hear you, Divine. I can't hear you.
Salute everybody. What's good? What's good? Knicks Real Talk. We in the building, about to get the top of the pregame flame. We got my man Shaw Powers in the background getting his groove on. That means it's got to be hamped up in this piece, so that's what it do. But salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in. Me and Shaw Powers in the building for the pregame flame. Knicks, Charlotte at the world most famous arena tonight. 7:30 tip-off, and they're going to go out there and try to win this game, move up in this tournament thing, and try to stay in this thing and get it popping. So we're going to get into all that, but let me bring my partner in here, man. I can't say no other about my brother, man. Shaw Powers, what's good, my man?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the chat. Let's get it.
Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Knicks are nice. KN. I call them KRN. Knicks are nice. Salute Knicks are nice. My man Pudge, what's good, my man? Salute to you, Fabian. What's popping? Will the Thrill from Colorado. What's good? Will the Thrill. Salute to everybody in there. You got to make up this game from the other night, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks took one on the L side against Phoenix the other night. Shaw Power. So it looked like we had to try to go in here, recoup and get back to some winning basketball. Tough game was right there and all that good stuff. But, man, it is what it is, man. We got to go in there, like we always say, on to the next. Let's try to get in here tonight and get it popping, man. So, but other than that, was good with you, my brother.
Yeah, you know, Divine, I'm chilling. Everything good, man. I'm glad to be here with you and the extended family in the chat, you know what I mean? And, you know, it was a tough game that we lost the other night. You know what I mean? We had that game, you know what I mean? It comes down to what we talked about in the background, Divine, like you said, man, about how we move that basketball and how we shoot our free throws, man. And that was the nuts of the game, man. We had a chance to win that game, even down to the last 1 second, 1.7 seconds on the clock. We still had a chance. That ball almost dropped, I mean, to push it into overtime. But we lived to fight another day. On to the next one.
Yeah, real talk, man. Salute to everybody getting in the chat. But, yeah, that was a tough pill to swallow the other night for me. I'm on the edge of my seat like these cats are just getting it. They doing it, but you know, came up a little bit too short, man. You know, so you know, like you said, we move on to the next. But I know I've seen a lot of pros and some cons to the game, man. And we talk about that when we get into it, man. But that's a lot of things I liked, a lot of things I didn't like. You know what I mean? And things like that we're gonna have to kind of, you know, address down the line, everything like that. But overall, though, they one thing about the team, like you said, they come to play every night. They gritty, man. They fight and scrap no matter what. And as long as you got a mentality like that, you're always gonna be in the game. You got a chance to win it. The Brunson burner was in full effect. Randall had a third quarter, you know, where he came and played and everything like that. And, you know, a couple of other guys quickly was playing phenomenal basketball for the New York Knicks lately. He had a good game. So, overall, it was good, some good things, man, just like we fell up short, man. So, like I said, I'm not disappointed in like that, but I love to have that win because I think that win and the win tonight would really made a difference in what we're going to be doing for moving on down the line. But I think we okay, though. I'm not too much worried about that. I think we just go out there tonight. No mellow ball for them tonight, too, and all that good stuff. But, we just got to go out there and win tonight, chop out, and get to 10-7. That's all.
Yeah, this is on to the next one. It was a tough game, and those are the games that I know the Knicks. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? And that was a game that we had a chance to win. No KD out there. You know what I mean? We had a whole bunch of Tito's, like we was talking in the background, a whole bunch of Tito's that came out to play basketball in MSG. They always, I don't care what team it is in the league, when you come to Madison Square Garden, you come in with, you try to do your best effort every time you come into MSG. And that's what happened. A whole bunch of Tito's that night really came out of the box, scored some big shots. Some of their small forward, that guy was lighting it up. His average is 20-some points. He must have shot 40% that night. You know what I mean? Something like that. I'm not, there's, freelancing, but at any rate, man, that was a game, and it comes down to one of my mottos. I mean, one of my quotes, man, about hitting our free throws, man. And I'm not harping on Julius. I did say this about him the last couple of games. Him hitting free throws. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's not even at 70% in free throws this year. You know what I mean? And for him as one of our leaders, one of our stud fast guys that go get it and stuff like that. He has to shore up at that free throw line. He got to get up to 75 at least %. When he gets to the line, he has to almost most definitely hit shots. And he hit some big shots. And I have to also cue in. I noticed. I know everybody watched it, and his shooting percentage this year is phenomenal. But man, is it just me? But I seen this happen 3 games already with Brunson on the line and crunch time, missing big time free throw shots. I'm not harping on it and not like that because he's our guy and he shoots a phenomenal percentage for the season so far. Man, the last game in Miami, he missed one big shot that could have put us up by 3, and Butler just missed that shot. You know what I mean? And he also missed another one in this game down the line in the clutch. You know what I mean? A big one that would have helped us out. And not harping on anything. It happens. I'm not shooting the free throws. You know what I mean? And I know those things are things that I believe that they really reflect on after the game is over.
Yeah. As a team, they all shot 23 for 32. But he is the main guy, and but what's so crazy about it? Clutch as he is, that's what makes it crazy. He's so clutch, and right. For him to be that clutch, and it happens. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Everybody was shooting 100% from the charity stripe in the NBA, but obviously nobody's perfect. But you just hate to see it happen at a time where it could have kind of had an effect on the game. But other than that, like you say, ain't no harp on, man, nothing like that. It happens, but to me, it was a good game, man. It was just a fun game, man. The Knicks was really getting down, and just like they just couldn't Booker hit a good shot like Knicks tonight. Said, "What can you say? The man got a good."
That's what he does. That's what he's on, and that's what he plays in the NBA for. That's why he's we want him if he comes available.
Right. That's why he make almost $200 million, whatever, because he's that dude.
Word up.
You know what I mean? So, but it was a good shot. It happens, and sometimes it happened for last year. RJ did it against Boston. Shit happens. You know what I mean? So, it's like, but what I'm happy about, though, I just like a lot of stuff that I seen. I liked it, man. And these cats are competitive, man. What I didn't like was the ball movement. That ball was too stagnant in that game.
Right.
It was just too stagnant. I understand Brunson was getting loose, and then obviously Julius Randle had the third quarter to himself. So I wasn't kind of, with the ball movement. But other than that, I mean, it showed. That's why we lost. We only had 18 assists. Anytime, ladies and gentlemen, the Knicks do not get over 20 assists this season, we lose the game. Just remember that. Anytime that ball not moving, and you look at all our losses, we probably didn't get over 20 assists. You know what I mean? Because that means we ain't making the other team work on defense to beat us. They like, what the hell? I ain't making us move, so we just stay there and chill. So they got to get a little bit more. I hope tonight they get that ball around and that ball moving in a lot of directions, man, and get some assists up there. And because like I said, Brunson had the burner going. Julius Randle wind up with 28. Remember, I said he probably go for 30. He was at 28. Because I knew their defense wasn't there, but our defense wasn't there neither. You know what I mean? So we have to clean up a couple of areas, man. Our defense really wasn't there like it normally is, and like I said, our assist numbers wasn't there. And it's not even about one player; it's just about the whole team not doing what they're supposed to do. I'm like, y'all letting them whack guards no pun intended, get rebounds. We the one of the best. We the best rebounders.
Yeah.
Why we offense rebounding mind. We let these cats do it to us. I'm like, nah, we ain't having a good night tonight. You know what I mean? Just not. Even when it came out the gate, I was watching that stuff like, yo, what are y'all doing? So I could see where I don't know if they in vacation mode. They still in Thanksgiving mode. I don't know, but they seem like they waking up a little bit later than at the beginning. You know what I mean? They wait to a certain time to get their mind in the games since coming off of vacation. Let's hope that all that go away. They just get back to being the Knicks, man. You know what I mean? Like tonight, it should be no issue tonight. You know, but still, I want to see them cats go out there. I don't care if it's Charlotte or not, man. Y'all got to go out there and put up a game tonight because y'all defense got to get back to where it's supposed to be. We don't go nowhere without that defense. Don't care how many points we scored. The Knicks defense don't pop. We ain't popping. That's just the way, because we a talented team, but we ain't that talented. You know what I mean? Like to say that even if our defense ain't clicking, we can win. We damn near though, but it should be a good team. But I don't want to be in that scenario. So we did a couple of things I seen shot power I didn't like, but a lot of good things I liked it though, man. There's some them cats be playing shot power. I just wanted that home win. You know what I mean? We got that home court advantage. That's all I wanted. But other than that, it was a good game, man. No need to tear down the garden, nothing like that. You know, you live to fight another day. That just was our thoughts on that game. But as far as scoring wise, the Brunson had it going. Randall had it going. Quickly been playing some good ball. So 28, 35 for Brunson. I mean, they were doing a damn thing, man. He would light it up, but this wasn't enough.
Yeah, just fell a little short. And it small things like they really crushed us on the boards for almost 3 quarters. I think towards the end of the game, we kind of broke even in rebounding, but I think they offensively outdid us, and that's one of our traits. You know what I mean? And but like I said, it happens. You know what I mean? Julius Randle came out and he electrified the Garden in that third quarter, what he needed to do. You know what I mean? And he definitely. I was looking for him. I was wondering where he was the first 2 quarters. He came out, he showed up and showed out what he's supposed to do. It's just the little things that we messed up on. And anyway, not to harp on that game too much because it is over and they have lost, and it was only by a big 3-pointer by a premier superstar in the league. I'm not upset at that.
Not at all, man. Real talk, because if you look at the numbers overall, let's look at them right quick. Julius Randle, 36 minutes, 28.5 rebounds. That's why I said we got rebounded. Julius Randle only 5 rebounds. Come on. That's why I said them cats. I did not like the way the Knicks came out the gate. Julian right on the way, can't wait till the 4th quarter. Because when they came out the gate and I seen them guards crashing on board, I'm like, this ain't happening right here. You know what I mean? So I was kind of upset at that, man. So, but Julius Randle only had 5 rebounds. R.J. Barrett 2 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson do what he do. Brunson has 6 rebounds. Jalen Brunson out rebounded R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle. Damn, they're together. You know what I mean? So that was a big concern for me right there, man. Our rebounding numbers. Quentin Grimes got his 3. Man, quickly, he normally get you 3 or 4 or 5 sometimes. Josh Hart 3. That was another concern. Josh Hart, the 8 rebound dude. So that, to me, that was the way we kind of lost that game at, in a sense. Or would not say lost the game there. We should have had to blow them cats out. We would have rebounded the basketball and did what we supposed to do and move the ball around. I think we would have blew them cats out, man. I just think that's the way it went down. But other than that, that's their numbers, man. Stats for the Knicks that night. 46% 44 from the floor, 40% from downtown. They ain't got no problem there. But that charity strike, ladies and gentlemen, 23 for 32. They left 9 points off the board. 9. We lost by 3. You know what I mean? Lost a lot of points. They got to get that cleaned up before the playoffs get here or further on in the season. We only had 38 rebounds. How you gonna let the Suns out rebound us by 9? So that's what that game was to me right there. That's where the game I think the Knicks lost the game right here. Rebounding. And he's 18 assists. That's what that game at. And free throw shooting, obviously. Free throw shooting, rebounding, and them assists. That's what the Knicks lost the game at, Shop Out. I think they got to clean that up, man, because I think that that's not who they are, and they play better than that. So let's see next time they can go out there and get it popping, man. But I think they'd be okay, like I said. But you would like to see them win that game, because that have been real. We would have been sitting right there 3rd right now, because pretty much close to 3rd in the East almost. So. But we get it back. We still only a couple of games out there, but it go down tonight, man. We got to go out there tonight and get it popping. So, other than that, man, that's where the past game was that for me. Shop House, like them three categories. One of them you always talk about, and like I said, the assist numbers, and that was where we lost at. We just got to get better at it. That's all.
Yeah, it's about controlling that pace, man. When they control the pace, You know what I mean? They move the ball around, they get it to everybody. Everybody's scoring the basketball. Everybody's playing free. It's a different style of basketball that they play. You know what I mean? That's what they should be doing tonight. You know what I mean? Against this team. And you know, I critique it all the time. Rebounding is one of our strong points from years before. You know what I mean? And we got out rebounded. That is, you know, unheard of. And I mean, you know, that was a rarity that night. Julius Randle, 5 rebounds, 4 rebounds, something like that. Come on, 3, 4 rebounds. That's unheard of, you know what I mean? But no, we on to the next one. You know what I mean? We had a good game. We missed excluding Mitchell Robinson 4 free throws that I think he hit 1 and missed 3. And I mean, there was 6 other shots that could have really helped us. And Randall missed a couple of them. You know, out of those 6, Randall missed about 4. I think he missed. I think he missed 4 free throws, and Brunson missed maybe 2 or something like that. However it broke down, I know Brunson missed 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Randall missed about 4, if I'm not mistaken. So those are big shots. You know what I mean? You know, you make Randall makes 3 more and Brunson makes 1 more. The game, you know, we win by 2. You know, so
yep, real talk. Hey, but yeah, I agree with you tonight. Nick 100 real quick. Quentin Grimes did have Devin Booker in a donut for a while though. in that first half, Quentin Grimes had Devin Booker in captivity, son. He was locking that boy down. I was like, that's why I can't wait till that boy offense come around, man, because his defense is spectacular, yo. He did a damn good job on Devin Booker in that first half, Quentin Grimes. You know, so hopefully the offense catch up to him. Hopefully that risk get better, whatever the case may be, not making an excuse for him. But the cat, he did the damn thing, though, man. And I was like, man, that's why I was wondering when it got to that last play of the game why Tibbs didn't throw him back in there. You know, because he moved faster than RJ and Randall, to me. I mean,
right.
Guard. So he probably could have stayed with Devin Booker. RJ could stay with him, but RJ not fast as Quentin Grimes. Let me say quicker. So I think he probably could have kind of. What I love about Quentin Grimes' defense, he be up in your grill. Them cats be like they be like stepping 2 foot away from the ball player. Quentin Grimes be right up there, like, you know, before you even get the pull up on that shot, I'm up in your face. I don't understand why all the Knicks players play like that. So I kind of wish he would have been in there in that last play, but I'm not down Tibbs. RJ is your player too. Don't get me wrong; he's playing good defense this year as well. But just for that possession, I thought you would have wanted to have a guy like him in there because that was about defense at the time. You know what I mean? I think that would have been a good time to keep Grimes in there in that last play as a defender and one of the best. And I don't even know if Booker would have got that shot. I think he would have been closer to Booker than Randall and RJ for sure. You know what I mean? And because RJ got kind of lost a little bit, he started frailing like this. I'm like, uh-oh. But you know what? It was funny, man. You watching, you see it. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like funny, like he waving for somebody. Nah, bro, you need to get over here with him. So it is what it is, man. But I just wanted to put that out there because I know Knicks 100 them talked about Quentin Grimes, and you dead on with that, man. That brother, you know. So I just can't wait till the offense come around. He'll be okay, you know. But that's what happened. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we at the Garden. With the Hornets, Child Powers, we got to go out there and win this one tonight, man. This is a big game for the tournament reasons and all that good stuff, man. So we go out there and try to win this game tonight, get to 10-7, and you know, and take it from there, man. And this would be a nice, good win for us, man. I'm confident we can win. You know, that's one thing I do know that, but it just that all depends, man. But I think they come out with a different mindset tonight.
Yeah, they most definitely have to tonight because this is you know, quasi trap type game, man. This team is, you know, is two. I think I don't know how many wins, but I know they're under 500 team right now, and they way under 500. I think they're 4 and 12 or something like that. They are way down in the standings, you know what I mean? And this is New York. This is Madison Square Garden. Everybody likes to come to Madison Square Garden and show out. You know what I mean? And Bridges is starting to get his win in his chest. The last couple of games, I've seen some highlights on YouTube about, you know, watching him play and stuff like that. He's starting to get a little bit more acclimated in the rotation and stuff. Starting to get his win better. So he's going to want to come out and show out in Madison Square Garden. I don't want to say this is a plus, but isn't Ball out tonight?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So that whoo, you know what I mean? So this should be a game that the Knicks should go out here and really dominate this team. This team gives up about 120 points a night. So we should be tonight, a big win tonight.
Yeah, real talk. I do think they go out there, but like you said, it's kind of a trap game too. You know what I mean? These type of games you can't, you say, okay, no, the ball is easy. Ain't nothing easy in the NBA because you still got Terry Rozier down there. You still got Bridges look like he getting into form. You got guys down there who can go in there and get some points. So you just got to be careful. But I think our team will take these boys out tonight, man. I'm not even worried about that, to be honest with you. But I just want to make sure they cross T's and dot I's tonight and play the way they're supposed to play. I definitely don't want to see what I see in the past game from a defense standpoint. For me as a defense-minded brother too, like, listen, I don't care what you got. If I shut you down, it don't mean nothing. That's just how I roll in life. You know what I mean? If I need to. You know what I mean? I'm going to get you before you get me. That's just how it go down. So, that defense got to be like, I'm going to get you before you get me. You know what I mean? Our defense got to come to play, man. Not 116 points is unacceptable. I don't care who we play. Now when we was dropping, we holding cats under 100. You know what I mean? So, Knicks give up 116 points, and that's way higher than our defense rating this year. Our defense rate was like 105 or something like that. So, I just think that we got to get back to rebounding, man. Rebounding that basketball, man, and do what we're supposed to do. A Tom Thibodeau team rebound. They hit the glass. You know what I mean? And they hit the glass like they unacceptable. Randall 5 rebound and the RJ 2 rebound, 3 rebound.
Yeah, come on. That's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable, man. You know what I mean? So let's hope they go out there tonight and reverse all that, learn off their way, just take it game by game and get better. And I think they will come out to the night with a little bit more energy on the board and more passion. And even Josh Hart had like 3 rebounds. I'm like, what's up with you cats? You know what I mean? Josh Hart had 3 rebounds?
Yeah.
RJ 2 rebounds, Randall 5 rebounds, Randall the 2010 guy. They left about 13 rebounds off the board last night, man. So let's see how it goes, man. But tonight, different story. I think we go out there and handle our business, ladies and gentlemen. We get in there and get into our vibe. It's in season tournament night. Knicks second in the standings with that. So I want to see us go out there tonight, man, and do what we got to do so we can get it popping, man, and take it from there. But let's look at what's on itinerary tonight through NBA app, man, and we take it from there. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Knicks in Charlotte at the world's most famous arenas. You already know how it's going to go down in the Garden tonight, so they got to get in there and get it popping, man, and come out there to play tonight. But like I said, Knicks and Hornets in season tournament, we in the building. And like tonight, so going to be some group play begins. Now we here at group play ends. So now we at the group play ends, and after tonight, we ain't no more group play. You just go into quarterfinals and the semis and the finals. So this is a big game for the Knicks because it's going to be. And I'll put it up there in a few minutes. The reason why how important the game is for them is pertaining to the in-season tournament anyway. Here you go. The group play standing for us. We 2-1. This is where it's at right here. The point differential. That's why we got to go out there and smoke these cats tonight. Excuse me, and I'll tell you why. Why? Because like Miami's still only 7 points behind us. Charlotte's -30. We need to blow them out to get this point thing higher. If we get that higher, that makes it harder for Miami, anybody to catch us or whatever. Make for them to catch. They won't catch us in that. That we be pretty much in that group K. Then the wild card thing, is definitely going to be interesting, man, because I put that up there. The Knicks win the group. If New York wins plus Milwaukee losses, Knicks win tiebreaker over the Bucks. That's how they win. They could win the group thing. Knicks win the wild card. New York wins plus Milwaukee loses. Knicks win tiebreaker over Bucks and the Heat. New York. So damn, I'm going too fast. Sorry, but that just yeah. Or New York wins, finishes second in 3-1 team in the other groups. Tiebreaker over 3-1 teams in the other groups. So even if we win second and we 3-1, we win over the other teams in the other groups. So that's pretty cool. Or Miami, Cleveland, Boston, Brooklyn lose, and New York wins tiebreaker over any second place team from their group. Just win, baby. Like Al Davis used to say, just win. Don't worry about anything else, and you'll be okay. Hornets win the wild card if they got. That's a lot of shit they got to go through. I ain't gonna go through that. But anyway, here goes the stats. We 9-7, they 5-10. We still 6 in the East. Excuse me. We 6 in the East right now.
5-10. I thought there was worse than that.
No, they not. They probably right there. They was playing some pretty good ball the last couple of games. Then we 11th. See here what happened. We 11th in the offense rating. We was 5th in defense rating. That happened because of the other last night. The other night, excuse me. We 6th. But net rate, we in the NBA, we 8th, man. That's impressive though. That's 8th. It's not bad in the NBA, at all the teams, the 8 team with a good net rating. But I think we just got to pick up our defense, get it back to what they do, and we'd be okay with that. Terry Rozier probably going to be leading scorer to watch tonight, like I was saying earlier, on 22 points a game. People forget about him now that LaMelo Ball is there, man. They forget about him. Jalen Brunson, 24.9, the burner. He's in effect right there. 5 assists per game, one behind Julius Randle. Team leaders, Brunson, 24, Ball, 24, Mitchell Robinson, 11 rebounds, Williams, 13, and assists, 8, and Randle, 2. 8 assists for Ball, 5 for Randle. I apologize for that, but other than that, last 5 games, they 2-3. We 3-2. So this uniform for the night, you know, we got the City Edition drip on with the City Edition court. So it should be blazing tonight, man. So let's go get it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to do with the itinerary tonight. So over there, other than that, Shop Power, this is going to be another game. We just got to win. Try to go in there and get it out the way, man, and move on to the next.
Yeah, no question, man. Control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit some free throws, and try to shoot over 36% for the night. You know what I mean? It should be a pretty easy win. I don't want to say easy. It's not easy in the NBA, but an easier win against a team that's doesn't have a ball on the team. So share that basketball tonight, man. We need some assists. You know what I mean? The team plays better when they pass the basketball. When they control the pace, then they play better. When they play ISO basketball, it makes it hard for players to get in rhythm. But when they control the pace, they, usually have a pretty good turnout.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute everybody in the chat. Jermaine was good, my man. JR in the building. Jermaine, salute. Knicks and Knights. Nick 100. Darren in the big D Ross in the building. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know what it is. Knicks will talk the pregame flame. We in the building. Knicks pregame show, man. We got the Knicks in the Charlotte Hornets at the world most famous arena at 7:30. Should be on and popping up in that thing tonight, man. We need to get this win to get to 10-7 and keep doing what we do, man. So I think we go out there tonight and play hard. I think we get it done tonight for sure. But other than that, man, I'm just excited about these cats is ready to go get it, man. Because they need to win this one right here. I want to see a little bit of, like I said, ball moving tonight and all the good stuff that we normally do, man. So I think we will revert back to that tonight. So I'm not too concerned about that for sure. But other than that, man, I tell you, it's a lot. We getting close to that time, man. The time moving fast. Next thing you know, it'll be the end of December. Next thing you know, we be heading to deadline and everything. You know what I mean? So time is moving, and my time ain't waiting for no man right now, man. And, in life and in the NBA. It got pretty almost to the 20th game almost, you know what I mean? And we just talked about 10 games not too long ago. So this thing is drastically moving, man. And let's hope that the Knicks continue winning with their winning ways, man. And to stay where they need to stay until they decide they're going to do something at the trade deadline. They're going to go past the deadline with what they got. But I'm hoping they do what I always want them to do, get a small forward and all that. But I do want to see another month of my man Jacob Toppin in the G League hitting that corner 3. I just need you to stay in the G League for about another month, right before the deadline and all that. Bring him up, all that good stuff, because I think he's going to make a difference for the Knicks later. I don't know if it's now, or I don't know if it's the next year, whatever. Jacob Toppin going to have an impact on the Knicks, man. I like that. Kid Tibbs love him. So if Tibbs love him, then he so far he in good grace. You know what I mean? And let's hope that this cat can go ahead and keep playing ball for the Knicks down in Westchester, man. Because them boys are a Knicks tonight. They get it down there in Westchester, son. I'm telling you. They are doing the damn thing down there. First place, 5-5 and 5-2 in their last 7 games. They playing some good ball down in Westchester. All of them getting down. They did sign Jalen Martin, ladies and gentlemen. They let Dwayne Washington Jr. go. For all those who might not be aware, they let Dwayne Washington Jr. go and they signed Jalen Martin, which I kind of knew that was going to happen. I didn't know who they were going to let go, but I knew they were going to sign him. Real talk. Nick 100, Roby too. Like I said, they got a good team down there, man. Them cats got a good team down in Westchester, man. No doubt. And that's my man. Hey, listen, Roby and Jacob Toppin, my guys. They're my guys, man. Real talk. And I hope these cats continue to keep developing as basketball players and one day be able to get on a big stage and make a home for themselves instead of being in the G League. But I do think them cats got the talent to do it. I do believe Jacob Toppin and Roby will be playing in the NBA. It's just a matter of time. And I like the Roby game from day one. I'm like, so we got a good little core. We got a good farm club. You know how the Yankees had that good farm system back in the days? That's how the Knicks got now. They got a good farm club down there, man. They got good guys down there who they keep grooming them, keep developing them. And next thing you know, they get up here on the big stage and try to make a name for themselves. We had a couple of them did it already. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about it, man. But Jacob Toppin, I'm looking forward to him being able to come up here and do what he do, man. And that's real talk, man. That cat, I love his game. His game made me think of he got a certain player come to mind when I think of him, man. I just like that athleticism and defense prowess, and he just go get it, man. So let's salute to him, man. Keep growing, young man. You that guy that I want to see in Knicks, a 6'8", 6'9", lanky joker who got hops, but who can defend, block shots when he up there. That's the man I'm looking for, and then the future child power. So let's hope that young man can get here and help his team one day. But for now, we got to go out here and play with who we got right now, and we got to go out here and win this game tonight. That's what's real important for us tonight, man, to go out here and win this game and to get back to a winning way, man. We got to get it done.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Jacob Top was sitting on the bench on the sidelines over there the other night. So, I mean, I didn't see too many other Westchester guys sitting on the bench. Right. He was on the bench. He was sitting next to RJ. He had that beige color hoodie and, his hair braided or something. You know what I mean? He was sitting on the bench. So, and he has been on fire in Westchester or Winchester, like Pudge Knight said. You know what I mean? They've been down there. He's been balling. So, and he does all the things that the Knicks are talking about. He's a 6'9" guy. He's a big, tall, lanky guy. He can play the small forward position. He grabs rebounds. He can shoot the jump shot. And if you give him a window to jump out, if he's jumping all the way out the window, he got hops for days. You know what I mean? His handle is pretty decent. You know what I mean? It may be something that we may see before this year is fully out, because what we're striving to get right now, the whole thing that everybody's talking about now, I don't want to say everybody, but majority of people are talking about is getting a small forward. Even Perry was talking about getting a small forward. You fit Jacob Toppin into that small forward position and push RJ back down to the 2 position. You might have some. The guy is everything that we're talking about. He can shoot the 3. He can he plays defense. He jumps out the rim. He grabs rebounds. He can dunk the basketball. I mean, he's a typical guy that Tom Thibodeau would love to probably implement on this roster right now, especially if everybody's talking about these guys that that we don't have or who we're looking to get. Knicks fans, let me say this, and this is just from Shot Powers. I'm just gonna say this my style. We ain't getting OG Anunoby, man. We got beef with the Raptors, man. We ain't getting him. They not doing no business. If he get traded somewhere else, maybe. We ain't getting him. All right, so I don't think if the Knicks can get him, yeah, okay, but the Knicks ain't getting him. So let's stop thinking that we're gonna get OG. You know what I mean? The hope is there. I hope that we got him. I wanted him this offseason and stuff, but we ain't getting the OG. Just to say that, Devon, I'm sorry.
No, you good, my man. You good, real talk. Appreciate the passion. Hey, man, listen, I'm on this right here. You know what? For me, because I know we trying to do another year or 2 or something. Go out there, go get Bojan, go get BB, send Fournier out there, whoever, and then you bring Jacob Toppin to play the backup power forward for Julius Randle. That's simple. Go get B from Detroit, sniper. When I say snipers, he's shooting 40-something right now, even though he's not playing 21 a game. Shooting 40-something and can get it, got the mentality. I mean, you go put him and put RJ at the 2. Now you got another cat in that star line who can knock down deadly 3. He ain't Julius Randle at 37%. He ain't RJ shooting better now this year, but you got him and Brunson who's literally knocking over 40 down in your starting lineup. You got to go get him. And he a dog too. And then you go get Jacob Toppin, shot fouls, let him play behind Julius Randle. I think the Knicks good to go. And then after that, his contract's only a year expiring, so you kind of was a win-win. You got you replacing him with Evan Fournier, and he dropping 21 a game. Evan Fournier ain't dropping nothing. So your team automatically got better just by bringing him on and to replace. And you give up. You got to give them back their pick. Give back their pick if you had to. But I tell you, if you don't go get a major move, that's the move I'm looking for. Just that one right there, man. That to me, I think that makes the Knicks bona fide with that boy out there, because he gonna be like your let's say your Tyler Hero or your Matt Strauss used to be for the Heat.
Somebody that can knock that shot down.
Yeah, can knock it down with water. I mean, he water knock it down, and I'm like, you get him, I'm good to go. And I'm thinking the Knicks need to make a move like that, but you never know, man. It's getting closer. It'll be the trading deadline, man, before you know it. And And right now, you know, the Knicks gonna do something. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know they're gonna do something. You know what I mean? Because I think they know how close they are. They know they getting there. You know what I mean? So that's why I like a minor move like that. Unless you as a superstar come on the board and trade deadline, you think it's a no-brainer, then you go do it. But if not, I think you go get a guy like that or somebody of his caliber. I'm not specifically him only, but for me, that's the one I want. I think he fit what we're trying to do. But if you go get a guy like that just for this year, and then after this year is up, you can reevaluate that by letting him go, signing him or whatever, do what you're gonna do with him. But I think that'd be a nice asset to the Knicks, a good addition. So we'll see. I know his name is out there. You know, what I mean, his name, everybody's name always out there when it comes to the Knicks. But I do think they really truly interested in him, and I don't got a problem with it. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes, man. You said OG Anunoby, don't look good, like you said. No, they got beef.
I'm just throwing it out there. We got beef with them, man. We got a lawsuit going on with them. I mean, the Knicks have a lawsuit going on with them as we speak. If it hasn't been settled or whatever, the conclusion of whatever happens, we got beef with them right now, and they ain't giving up OG to New York after this tobacco that we going through with them. I don't think so. I ain't doing no business with somebody that's trying to diss me, try to get me for some flagrant some old other stuff. I ain't doing no business with what?
And listen, ladies and gentlemen, if I was don't listen, you give me OG, I drop the lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, that might be some of what they're trying. That might be put to it. It might not be so blatant, but if the Raptors have to give up some money to the Knicks, that might be an incentive. I don't think they want to do that. OG Jerry ain't trying to hear that, but
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah, it's just fun with it, man. But I tell you what, man, no matter what they do, they just got to go out there and keep maintaining, man. To start the night, ladies and gentlemen, another half hour. They got to go out there and win the night, and all this stuff will take care of itself down the line. I just, we just want to have some fun with it. You know what I mean? Just to chop up the conversation a little bit, but on a real note, we just got to go out there and play Knicks basketball, man. We got to go out there and play. Go out there tonight and execute, man. Rebound that basketball and play some deep. If you don't grab 49 or 50 rebounds a night, I'm gonna be worried about you, Cat. They go out there and get it. I think they got to go out there and just do what they do, man. And I think they're gonna be okay from there. I do want to see a little bit more ball movement, like I said earlier. A lot of selfishness the other night. A lot of selfish play. Jalen Brunson was selfish the other night with the basketball. Randall started getting selfish with the basketball, and it showed that RJ couldn't get in the rhythm. Hart couldn't get in the rhythm. Grimes couldn't even get in the rhythm. I understand Brunson had the burner going, so it's understandable. It really is. The cat had it popping. So, but he's the only one that was willing at that time to put that ball put team on his back and take it. So you can't be mad at him. Yeah, right. He kept it in the game when everybody else didn't have it going, and that's what your star player is supposed to do. But I still think overall as a team, it wasn't a lot of ball movement. And that was my concern. It wasn't a lot of movement with the ball, man. And it showed in our system was only 18 because we wasn't really moving that ball the way we need to move, man. And the three worst things that happened to the Knicks the other night happened the other night: free throw shooting, rebounding, and assist numbers. The three things that we do good at, we probably win just about every game, a lot of games we play. But for some reason, we didn't come there to do that the other night, man. And we let, like my man Shaw Power said, he let them Tito's come in there. We eat by Tito. They're not Michael Jackson. They Tito.
Yeah, a whole bunch of Tito's came in there and they scored, went crazy on us. Bunch of Tito's.
Real talk. There wasn't no Michael Jackson up there. Wasn't no Jermaine. Jermaine was there, but Michael Jackson he didn't play KD. He let a bunch of Tito's come in there getting boards. What's my man name? Godwin. He was killing us. I'm like, come on, y'all let these cats. My man Nasir Little, this was my man out of the Tar Heel State. But those cats was having a way, man. I wasn't happy with that, man. So they out hustled us, man. I think in the first 5 minutes of the game, actually, I'm like, what the hell the Knicks are doing? You know what I mean? These cats out rebound the mess out of us. So now that's not Knicks basketball, ladies and gentlemen. If you watch the stats, you watch all that, you look at what we do, you know how Knicks win a basketball game. You already know. You know what I mean? He go out there and get it popping. A salute to the chat, man. Ron Feeney, what's good? Duffy, what's popping? Ron in the building. Duffy, what's good with you, my man? D. Ross, salute to everybody. Fabian, Nick 100, everybody. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. Knicks pregame flame. We in the building, man. Until Knicks are ready to get it popping, man. And we got another 15 up in here. But I'm looking for everybody to go out there tonight and do their thing. Big game tonight, different game tonight. Not too much concerned about the Knicks tonight, man. Just go out there and play for 48 minutes and win the game because they didn't play for 48 minutes the other night. you know, and they gotta keep the pedal to the metal. But Joe Jackson with the the belt spanking. See, Raj, you know you wilder for that one. Right, that's Tibbs. But on a real note, man, that's a good one, D. Ross. But yeah, man, we just gotta go out there and play tonight, man, and win the game. Just get this thing over with, and then get ready to move on to our next opponent, man, because we cannot and we must not let these cats win that tonight, man. Real talk, man. We gotta win this tonight, because then after that we got Detroit Thursday, and then we got
that's another trap game that we should win too. Maybe that's the team that I'm talking about. That's 4-12 or something like that. I looked at them both of those teams are teams that should be, you know, we've been playing well against teams that we should beat, and these two teams that are coming up tonight are teams that we should be able to you know, beat them. I mean, so that's what I'm getting at. Control that pace.
Yeah, they only won 2 games.
2 games, right? Yeah.
See,
two and 4. Yeah, I know it was one of them teams.
And know what? This is a lesson learned, a learning lesson for a lot of people. All that talent they got over there, 2-15. You got, you know how everybody wanted Jaden Ivey. You got Cade Cunningham. You got Jalen Doran. All them guys that everybody talking about the Knicks should have got. They 2-15. Here's why I say that. It's not about so much the talent. It's the winning mentality of the talent. I don't care how talented you are. If you don't have a winning mentality, you're gonna be 2-15. They got talent down there, Shop Powers. Shit, they got talent down there. But they 2-15. Why? Because none of them cats seem like they don't got a winning mentality right now. That's a young team down there. You throwing Boban, BB, and a couple of other guys. They still young. You know what I mean? So, and they 2-15, and they got some nice young talent down there. But it ain't. Sometimes it's not about. It's about the winning mentality. You know, like I said, I seen cats growing up who had uber talent, Shot Powers, but they could never make teams like they wanted to and go nowhere because they didn't have the mentality to win. It was about me trying to do me and not trying to do your team. And these cats, I see a lot of times in the NBA. We talk about all these talented dudes. They talented, but they losing. If you talented, you don't supposed to lose. If you a talented mommy, you don't supposed to be losing. You supposed to be like this. I'm gonna bust your butt. You ain't beating me. But see, everybody don't have that. That's why I like the Shinzos of the world. That's why I like the Josh Harts of the world. That's why I like the Jalen Brunsons of the world and the RJ. These cats might not be uber talented, but they uber confident in the way they want to play basketball. They want to win, and I think that knocks out anything other than that. So, you know, like I said, we basketball fans, man, as well. But when I see a lot of teams with all the talent they got, and they 2-15, Knicks better beat them on the next night.
Right.
I mean, like they better beat these cats. You know what I mean? So, and that's the big thing, man. You're right. It takes, but that's the same. And I'll agree with you 100%. It takes time for a young player to learn the system. But that's the same energy we should have been giving our Knicks players too. You know what I mean? Shop hours. A lot of people are throwing RJ under the bus in his second year. No, give him time. He's young. It takes time to learn the system. That's the same thing we got to give the love. Thank you for that, Nick 100. I appreciate that. But I'm just saying that to say that we got to treat our players the same way. Give Grimes time to grow. Give RJ time to grow. Give Quickly time to grow. You know, you can't expect these cats to be uber superstars. They were drafted 25th, 36th. You know what I mean? Well, right. It wasn't like they're the first or 8th or 9th pick. These cats were that drafted way down there. So it's going to take time for them to get to go where they got to go because that's where they were drafted at. Unless somebody misread who they really were and misread how much they got in their heart. And that Knicks got to play like Quickly. People like, damn, 25th? I don't know about that. If you look at it now, you know what I mean, Shop Powers? He could have went in the top 10 damn near the way he playing. So, you know, sometimes it's like, to me, just because you get picked out, it don't mean you're not talented. Somebody just didn't know how to scout very well, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, but I just say all that to say we got these two teams coming up. Like you said, we got to beat these dudes, Shop Powers. We just got to beat them. We better than them, and that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, no question about that, man. All these next 2 games are, you know, winnable games, and we need to get out there and play aggressive. I mean, control the pace. I mean, grab our rebounds, you know, get to the line, you know what I mean, hit some free throws. I mean, pass the ball with controlling the pace and knock down some shots, shoot over 36%. You know what I mean? These are winning ways. And if they start, they get there, then they win 2, and then they step back 1, and one of those points they miss. they don't rebound the basketball, or they not controlling the pace and not hitting the free throws, or they miss some of the components that they need to connect and to make the ship run well. Those components that I be saying it all the time. Those components, if they keep all those components together, it's almost impossible for this team, the way this team plays basketball. 3 or 4 games ago, they were shooting almost 40% from as a team from the 3-point land. They grab about 45 rebounds a game. They were getting 24, and winning games. They winning 24, 25 assists a game. These are the things that bring it. They get to the line and they shoot 74% from the line. I push it to 79. I think 74 is still low for a team. Right now, they're not 74%, but a couple of games ago, they were close to like 73, 70-something%. They were, and they're not there now. They're more than likely they're under 70% right now. Now, these are the things that make a team, those little things. You get to the line about 25 times a night. You hit 20 out of 25. The good teams, those higher echelon teams that get out there, when you see them get to the line, they hit their free throw shots. The other night, I'm estimating this other night that we played Book himself hit 8 out of 9 or something like that. He missed one shot, and he's a 94%. He hit 8 out of 9 or something. That's how you got to get to the line. When our star players get to the line, they have to always make it towards that 90% ratio to make up for Mitchell Robinson. When Mitchell Robinson gets aggressive and gets to the line 4 or 5 times a night, 3 or 4 times a night, we RJ and Brunson and Randall have to make 85% or better from their free throw shot to make up for the missed shots that Mitchell Robinson missed. And that's the way I see it.
Yeah, hey, let me ask you a question. What do you think is contributing to this? This been going on for years. I'm like, is it when you at the free throw line, the lights in the garden in the background, because it don't affect when you shoot the ball and the rhythm? But the Knicks been like this for a minute. I'm like, what do you think is contributing to why the Knicks miss free throws like this?
I can't call it divine. Maybe high minutes usage that they have sometimes when they get down to the crunch time, and a lot of the times that the free throws are missed is in crunch time when we either trying to get back to the lead or make a run to get to where we're down on something like that. It's always one of those clutch shots, and it could be contributed maybe because of because now the minutes is going up on Randall. Randall is doing 33 minutes a game. Brunson is doing 30-something minutes a game. RJ is doing 30-something minutes a game. They're not that low ratio no more, that 31, 32 that they were doing in the beginning of the year. Now they're more 34, 35, 36. And it could be just that little bit of, just getting to the line and not being focused. RJ has shown that you get to the line, you stay focused. His free throw percentage has improved this year, and if I'm not mistaken, the best I've seen him since he's been here, I think he's shooting about 80-some%. He's over 80% in free throws this year, and that's where everybody else have to strive to be. 80% gives us about 75, 77. We got to be more higher echelons. I think we might be one of the lowest free throw shooting teams in the league, percentage-wise. Lowest percentage-wise in shooting free throws in the league. One of them, not the bottom, but one of them.
Yeah. I'll let you know, right, John David. I get those stats for you. We rank that. Give me 1 second. For me, is here's the thing with Mitchell Robinson. I can understand because Shaq, Wilt Chamberlain, you name it. All the 7-footers in the NBA. A lot of them, except for the ones who come out nowadays who just gifted shooting the basketball. But you had a lot of big men, but they got these muscles. They're not good foul shooters. A lot of some of the greats they miss foul shots. It's not that with Mitch. I think Mitch, I can understand. I don't got no problem with Mitch because Mitch is he's not a guy who spends his time worrying about offense and the rhythm. You know what I mean? Like, only time he get there is to go to a lot of these guys like Jalen Brunson and Randall and them. That's different because they spend their time in the game shooting the ball all day. So them the ones I'm concerned about. Mitchell Robinson don't. Right. He don't get the basketball to get a rhythm. You know what I mean? Right. That's the game of rhythm. So that's why guys like Shaq and them and Giannis and all these, that's why they missed them joints. Look at Giannis free throw shooting. Look at a lot of these big guys in the NBA free throw shooting. He's not the only one. There's a lot of them like that who's big, muscular. That's been the way the NBA for years. And I can go back years. A lot of big men who got strong upper body don't know how, because they so strong when they release the ball, they throwing bricks up there. Because Mitchell Robinson need to shoot with his wrist. He don't need to do this shot power. Look, he pushing it.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't lying about that. It has to roll off the back of the heel to the front of the fingertips. Yeah, no question.
He put too much in.
Too hard. Yep.
Yeah, he too big. It's only a certain and like Julian, you're right. It's only so many few, and Ewan was one of them. Ewan had a nice shot, man. And see, that's what I mean. And even guys like Ewan, see, they do get to shoot that ball during the course of a game. You know what I mean? And that's what I think. Mitchell Robinson, he don't get no type of offense rhythm to even think about shooting a good shot. He get it in practice. But when Mitchell Robinson's in the game, like I said, if it's Julius Randle or RJ Barrett or Brunson, they're going to shoot about 15, 20 times a game. How many times Mitchell Robinson shoot a basketball in a game?
Facts.
None. And basketball is a game of rhythm. I don't care. That's what it is. It's a game of rhythm. So if he's not getting a rhythm inside the game before he get to the charity stripe, then he's not going to have a rhythm to his shot. Because so when he get to the charity stripe, he even had a rhythm yet. So they got to learn how to let him get down there and get in there, give him a couple of shots to get him a rhythm going. And that's what basketball is all about. I mean, some of the worst shooters in the world can get a rhythm. They start knocking them down. How this cat knocked them down? Like you said, the Tito's. How the Tito's knocking it down? Because they're in the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just think that tonight we got to everybody got to hit the free throws. It's 23 out of 32 is not getting it, brother.
Right.
Not getting it. Not only Mitchell Robinson, everybody. Julius
Get
Randle.
to the line, man. They get to the line at least 25 times a night, man. I think it may have gone up, but from the last I looked, it was like 25 times a night. That is incredible. And if what you need to do every night is hit 20 of them. You know what I mean? 20 out of 25, you know what I mean? Then they're all close to 20, you know what I mean? 19 or 25 or something like that. Your percentage as a team has to be over 75%. I want 79%, 79, 81, somewhere in between there. But those are the first game that we went to, Divine, they lost by 12. I mean, they missed 12 free throws. You know what I mean? 12. You know what I mean? And then we only lost by 3 or 4, something like that. The first game against Boston when we went. It's I don't know what it is why they can't get that ball in from the free throw line, but that is a big part of what we need to change. That is a big part of our game that we need to change.
Yeah. Hey, real talk. Fabian, I agree with you. But Carmelo is one of the best scorers in history. Let me repeat that. He was one of the best scorers in history. He had a jump shot from like that mid-range, couldn't even.
Pure. Get off his feet. Pure.
Yeah. Like I said, there's some guys that's big who talented that can do it. But there's a lot of guys who can't do it. And Mitchell Robinson had to be one of them guys who can't do it. There's a lot of guys who can do it, and there's a lot of guys who can't do it. I think Mitchell Robinson is just in that can't category. But Carmelo was one of the top 2 power forward in the game. Yeah, come on. Would you expect from a cat like that? So like I said, some guys can use their muscles well, some guys can't. That's just the way it goes, man. That's life. And I think that's
about touch. It's about touch.
Touch, yeah. Mitchell Robinson just don't have a touch. If he got one, he'd not be able to put on display during the course of a game. And I just think that it is just crazy, man. But because a couple of years ago, he shot 60%. I think what happened with Mitchell Robinson, he started getting too strong. Now his game, when he shot how he was slim, skinny. He was real slim. You used to see him in the gym knocking down jump shots from down there 40 foot in the gym playing around. But that ain't the Mitchell Robinson no more. And he done put all that muscle on now, man. So he definitely and when he shoot that ball, watch how I hit the back of the rim. His shots hit the back of the rim or the front of the rim. 9 out of 10. That's muscle right there. So he either shooting it too hard or he's shooting it too. He don't got an arc on it sometimes. That's all it is with Mitchell Robinson. But I think he'd get better. They're going to see this too early. Hopefully he'd get better. Mitchell Robinson mess around. If they're in the playoff when he knocked the 2 down we needed, I wasn't mad at him that time. That was focus right there, shot fouls. And that against Miami when he knocked the 2 shots down when we needed them joints. Mitchell Robinson got focused and knocked them down. So he'll get it. It's all good. Mitchell Robinson, ain't worried about Mitch. Mitch going to be fine. Right now, you keep doing what you're doing on glass. That glass, my man. You keep being a demon on that glass for the Knicks and everything else will take care of itself. Real talk, man, because that young man playing some exceptional basketball rebounding wise. And like I said, you got to remember where this cat come from, ladies and gentlemen. He was a 36 pick. We ain't comparing Mitchell Robinson to the superstars of the league. We just telling Mitchell Robinson 36 pick, second rounder, worked his way from nothing to something. salute to Mitchell Robinson, man. Real talk, and he put his work in, man. Really, he just gotta just keep focused, man. They're gonna hack a Mitch from now on. So we got to get it right, Mitch. Knock them joints down, man. I know you'll get it done. But yeah, other than that, Shot Powers, man, I'm ready about this game tonight. I'm ready to get it popping for sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting game, man. We already contested against this team already, and this is one of those games that the Knicks need to step up to continue this mid-season tournament thingamajig, whatever they call it. You know what I mean? And right now, we in order for us to have a shot in that mid-season, we have to win this game tonight. We have to win this game convincingly tonight. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for a big game for all our guys tonight. You know what I mean? I know that they know that this is a big game, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to come out tonight and be ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk. You're 100% right, 19 Connor. That's real talk right there. Everybody got to step their game up, man. Brunson especially, he's the one should be making them shots anyway. Because he knows that he a point guard, he keep the ball in his hand, so he should be doing better than that. But it happens. Like I said, these cats happen. They human beings. Shit, ain't nobody perfect. They're gonna miss some every now and then. I don't think that ain't the reason why we lost the game, but it was part of it to me. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, Knicks are sitting 9-7, 6 in the Eastern Conference. Win tonight, you be right back up there with Miami. Probably moved the field because we beat Miami. Obviously, then you look at the next team that above us, the Sixers, Bucks, and Magic got 5 losses. That's why that game would have been important. We'd have won that thing right now. We'd have been 10-6. We were sitting in the 5th spot, and ready. Possible go to 11-6, and we've been right there. So we just got to keep the pedal to the metal, man, and get this thing going, man. Because we that close. I know it's early, and the standing hunting, but I'm always like that, man. I know every game is important, every game counts. But tonight got to be a good. We got to go out there and get it tonight. I think we'd be like that, and we'll be okay. Because if you look at the next couple of games for the New York Knicks, obviously tonight we got the Hornets, then we got the Pistons. These 2 winnable games right here. Then we go down to Toronto. Up to Toronto. That's funny that we played on December 1st, and then we ain't off that long, are we? That's got to be a mistake there, Shop Out. Let's say we played December 1st, and then Monday the 11th. That's like 10 days off.
I mean, I got to be right. It's on the thing, but because we've been back to back, and we got when we come back, we got like another two more back to backs in the next coming of weeks. Like
That's possible.
What's that, 20? Yeah, we got some more back-to-backs coming up. So
yeah, that's true. Chris was good, sister. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Fabian, Nick 100, Chris was good. Johnny Davis was good. Everybody, man. Salute to everybody in the building. 19 Con. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. Next we'll talk pregame flame, Divine, Shot Powers, Knicks at the World Most Famous Arena, 7:30, Charlotte Hornets. In season tournament play, we about to go down and put a get down, man. Let's do it. Chris got barbecue chicken tonight. That's what's up. Let's hope that way it turn out, Chris. I think they should be able to go and get it tonight, man. Shouldn't be no issue tonight, especially without Melo for there for sure. But like we said, it is a trap game, but it shouldn't be no trapping tonight though. We just have to go get it.
Yeah, I'm going all the way out the window tonight. I'm going to call 125 to 98 tonight. 125 to 98. I think we should get out there. Control that pace. Mitchell Robinson should probably get out there and I know he was he worked out the other day. He had a hard fall in his tailbone, so might not be he might play limited minutes tonight. But I think we go out there and reconnect against this team and beat up on them. And we have to capitalize because Ball is not playing tonight. So we need to really get out there and help ourselves in this tournament by scoring a lot of points so we could raise our percentage or whatever the point spread or however that thing they're talking about. I know we I think we got 13 plus or something like that. So we need to get that point spread up so we can knock out the rest of these guys in those other divisions and our division or however the thing goes down and stuff like that. Win tonight, blow these boys out tonight. No Ball tonight. Lock everybody else down. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. Real quick, just to piggyback what Shaw's saying. We talking about the group standings. We 2-1 plus 18 of differential, 305 points. Yeah, I mean, so Miami got 330. So that's how we got to beat these boys principally tonight and all that good stuff, man. Because like I said, you got teams who got some point totals is up there, but we'll see how it goes. I do think we go out there and get them popping tonight, man. I ain't concerned about the Knicks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. we go out there tonight, beat them boys up, get them out of here, and try to get back home for one more. But thank you to my man, let me get it right, Julian and Will, for letting me know about that break. That's the in-season tournament break. I got you, my man. Thank y'all so much. Jermaine, appreciate that.
Oh, that's why the big 11 games. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, real talk. I just did my homework, as you can see right there. So appreciate y'all, man. That's why I said we got the best chat in the business, man. Real talk. They always keep us informed about things. Yeah, man. But I'm ready to do this thing, man. I'm ready for the Knicks to get it. When it'd be nice to win these games off the break and get up there. They got a whole week off. Nothing but healing and working out. Healing, and working out. Let's see how it goes, man. Whatever. So
I don't know about you, Devon, but I was a little nervous when Mitch hit that tailbone. I was like, oh no, not Mitch, not now. Mitch is too early in the season, but that extra weight he got on his skin bounced him back up and got him to play the rest of that game. So I was impressed about that. A little stuff they talked about, he was a little sore, but they got all those machines and all that chiropractic and all that needle, all that other stuff. To get all that pressure out and all that other stuff.
Tell him, come now, I got some CBD for him now.
You know what I mean? Something that probably won't pinch you.
I got some Spectrum 4000, man. It'll heal you in a minute. But not real talk, man. I tell you, man, for me, we just got to do it. But Mitch, that's where that muscle coming in, I guess. Putting that weight on, that should help. Absorb some of that hardwood down there, man. Because that was tough. I'm glad one of his foot hit the floor first. If that one foot wouldn't hit that floor first, it would have really tore him up. But when you hit that one foot, hit that floor, it kind of braced it a little bit, man. I was like, man, but that shit, oh my God, I had that experience not too long ago, falling off a ladder from in the attic, man, straight on my back. I know how that shit felt. I was out for a while, down for a couple of days, but that's okay. Nothing I couldn't fix. But yeah, man, salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in, but we're gonna get out of here, but we get ready for the pregame, get ready for the game and all that good stuff, man. And Shop out, what was your score?
125-98.
And Fabian had 123-98.
So there we go. There we go.
I had that on that for sure. Yeah, and me too, Julian, man. He hit that for hard, Jay. Hey, JB, he hit that for hard, bro. I was like, man, I hope this man ain't tearing nothing down there.
No, man, I was jumped up out my seat. I was like, he was rolling around. He was like, I was like, oh no!
Hey Jeff, you know I had to go with that. We said CBD for Mitch, laugh out loud. You know I had to throw that up there. But yeah, man, listen, man, I got a 120, 120, 102. No, you know what? 120, 102. 120, 102. Knicks giving boy the business tonight. Get ready to get them Detroit Pistons up in here and keep it moving, man. So I got 120, 102 and all that good stuff, man. But listen, guys, y'all enjoy the game. Appreciate y'all coming in, man. Make sure y'all hit that button, leaving out the door, man. Y'all know how we do. Hit that button, don't cost you nothing. Run them up with the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully they win this game tonight, man, and we move on to the next one. Tough loss the other night, because I know we should have won it. That's what makes it so tough. We should have won that game. I know it's if we could have, should have, but still we should have won that. And so, a couple of things we didn't do right. Hopefully we don't have those same mistakes tonight, man. We rebound that ball better than we did the other night. Hit the free throws like Shaw Powell's pet peeve. And also, man, we gotta pass that ball, man. We gotta pass that ball. 18 assists is unacceptable when you got talent like that on your team. So let's hope they can do all this stuff tonight and they get it popping, man. Peace to the God, Allah was good, my man. Now my brother, salute to Allah wise, peace. Johnny Davis I'll go 116, 100. Good one, Johnny Davis. I like that.
That's a nice number.
Nice number right there, man. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, we know we just do this for the fun, so we can come back in the next day or the next time we see how close we were. The Knicks might lose the game, but this is one of our things that we just love to do, the prediction thing, because I think it's fun, and that way I can say, oh man, who was close or who wasn't close, or your great mind thinking like whatever, And so we do it like that, man. But we definitely know we ain't gonna tell you it's gonna be like that, but we like having fun doing it. Shaw Powell, give me a last word, my brother, so we can get up out of here.
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Control the pace, grab our rebounds, hit our free throws, and try to shoot over 36% from the three-point line. 125-98. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all go out there, have fun, get ready, get your game prep on, get your game meal ready, get in your state of mind, your New York state of mind, whatever you're gonna do. First and foremost, be safe out there. and just take it easy. It's getting cold. Jack Frost started nip, so y'all got to bundle up a little bit. Start taking out the big heavy artillery like the goose downs and all that, because it's starting to get cold. So y'all got to make sure you handle that. But listen, man, everybody, peace out. Salute to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Knicks Real Talk, Pregame Flame, Divine, Shaw Power, the chat. Everybody, hit that button, man. Don't cost you nothing. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
Time for Knicks Real Talk streaming live. We outside in the city with them esteemed vibes like Breen and Clyde. It's the pregame flame leading up to tip-off. We in that Nick drip off. About to get it popping off. But in fact, we game stat to game recap. You know the names in the chat. League man be like, who brand is that? Man, it's Knicks Real Talk. You know we on the streets, New York. And then fan heat up after the food, the heat and the hawks. About to get a nice slice with a smart board on ice. To play the order with smart device. We're here, so smart device.